I would argue that what you're playing right now is not Rocky Raccoon, or I keep thinking Rocky Raccoon because of that Beatles song, okay? Rocky Raccoon. Come on. It's a good song. Okay, there we go. Seawolf has good old Final Fantasy V up. Let me grab that. He's going to be getting something else up in just a second. So I'm probably going to have to recapture. Nah, it looks like I might actually have everything. No, I don't. Here, remove. Okay, computer? My computer may have crashed. Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Holy crap. Yeah, that was... yeah, welcome to today. Okay, yeah, we saved it. Okay, I think we might be ready. Let me go ahead and kill the sound. Sorry, Mario RPG, we gotta say goodbye to you. And we get to say hello to this beautiful stuff. Okay. Skybills, I think we are all set up. I just need to open Discord for you. Stream mode is enabled indeed. Let me see where you are, Skybills. There you are. Marvin, thank you. We will have fantastic days. Wow, this is... That percussion was a little bit loud. And I'm opening a volume mixer so that we can go ahead and balance everything. Okay, it looks like SonOfOrpheus is paused right now. That's okay. We're just going to wait until Skybills is ready. Oh, by the way, speak of the devil.
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing fantastic. How about you, Skybills?
Good, I am looking forward to this.
So am I. Honestly, I don't know much about this game.
I know plenty. Oth was actually obsessed with this game upwards about 3 weeks to a month or so, so I know and remember quite a bit of it from that time period.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way... I'm just letting them know there were people who were like, oh no, they were playing the game, but they're allowed 30 seconds to practice the controls, just because when you get something that is stupid, That's how it goes. Okay, Skybills, you're re-pasting the controls just in case.
Yep, I did that right now.
Okay, just waiting for SonOfOrpheus to give his okay to be ready. It looks like he may be dropping frames occasionally, but there we go. It's moving smooth now. SonOfOrpheus is not telling us. I think he might be taking a bit of a break. Maybe. That's my theory. I don't know. I only played a little bit of this game. Have you played this a good amount?
I haven't played it, but again, I've watched quite a bit of it. I've seen it at the end of the game. I picked this game for Obscurity to run in SonOfOrpheus, so I kind of expect to know what happens from these two players playing it initially.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough in the first boss stage, but then after that, as they're getting used to the controls, it's not too bad for a little while, but there's going to be one point of the game if they get to it, like every other second there's going to be an insta-death in it, and that's when the game gets really nasty.
Alright, so wish them luck. We are getting started in chat. We're going to see them start the game in just a bit. Oh boy. I know basically what you're seeing right here. Like, I just played a little bit. That hair is what makes this game awesome. That's what I know.
Oh yeah, there's many different hairstyles in this game too, and there's going to be parts of the game where, unless you master the hairstyle, it's going to be hard to move on, so we're going to be looking for that in certain stages.
Uh-huh. Okay, Seawolf managed to figure out how to skip the dialogue here, so he's into the first stage, whereas SonOfOrpheus is just mashing through it, so I don't know. I don't think the story is too important to this game.
No, the story's actually kind of silly. Basically, if you go and save that guy's daughter, he's offering you like all the food you can eat, basically.
Okay, I'm getting things changed right now so that we have the right game in our list. Let me update that real quick, and bam, here we go. Okay, so both of them have pretty much the best hair ever. SonOfOrpheus looks like he has figured out how to spike the blocks with his hair, and then you just flip up with that. Speedwolf collecting some fruits and vegetables, I suppose. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. SonOfOrpheus lost his hair. Let's see, so there are different hairstyles right now. What would you call this hairstyle?
I almost want to call it like a mohawk that kind of let itself go.
A mohawk that let itself go. I love it. I'm going to turn you up to balance the sound a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Actually, I used to call this one... Actually, no, I'm wrong. This one is... Isn't this look like a kind of hairdo John Travolta has in Grease, kind of, but a more extreme version of it?
Perhaps. I mean, I could imagine John Travolta wearing something like this. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so Seawolf right now is entering the first, what I would like to call boss level.
Okay, the car right here?
Yeah, this stage is actually pretty difficult. And keep in mind, you only get one hit, you lose your hairstyle, and then after that, another hit and you're dead, pretty much. So it's very important that you hang on to your hairstyle, not only for a better attack, but for security as well.
Yeah. It's, well, basically Mario rules, you know? When you get an upgrade, you get an extra hit.
But one of the worst aspects of this game is very long, and you don't get that many continues in this game. So it's very rare if somebody can actually make it through the entire game.
Really? Well, we've got an hour.
I would be very impressed if either one of them finished.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. There's something fantastic about a game where the main focus is your hair. I mean, no, what kind of rodent are you, anyways?
That I actually have no clue.
Like, obviously an ugly one. I wouldn't go like field mouse or anything like that. Okay, Son of Orpheus, he is dropping some frames, but it looks like he is making some progress in stage 2. What you said, possibly the boss type level here.
Yeah. I believe at the end of each section there is a boss at the end of it. So there'll be a boss at the end of this level. Some stages later on in the game have 3 sections to them, so it's almost like the Sonic format. You go through one stage and then that's fine, and then you go through the second stage and there's the boss, you know, at the end of it. Much like when you see them finish one of the stages, the sign will flip over, much like Sonic 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
I always called this kind of a Sonic clone, and if you try to go fast in this level, which I think is called like Sunset Freeway or something
no,
like that.
Son of Orpheus died. That's a little bit rough. Do you go back? No, you go back to the beginning of the stage? That is...
I believe there's no checkpoint in this one. That's what else makes Sunset Freeway really hard. There's a lot of checkpoints in these levels, but in this particular level, they decided to leave checkpoints out. And
Seawolf died too. Oh, but Seawolf looks like he may have gotten some sort of checkpoint.
Maybe they put one right before the boss, but I don't remember there being a ton of checkpoints in this stage.
Okay, Son of Orpheus is taking a continue. I think that's fine early on to do some continues. Oh boy, we have some triangles in chat, I guess. Okay, getting the hairstyles back. Good, good. Seawolf looks like he has finished the stage. Very nice.
He has. Congratulations to Seawolf. That is not easy to do, and he did it in his very first continue, I believe. So,
yeah,
kudos to Seawolf.
Well, I'm just thinking. How mad Seawolf's remaining life is compared to Orpheus's too. Yeah, Seawolf, oh my gosh, yeah, if you look at Seawolf's face, like, the top left, I don't know why the extra lives have different faces, but they do. Seawolf got a buzz cut.
There's the mohawk. Yeah, that's why I said I was wrong, but it serves as a dual purpose. This haircut's actually really useful. First, it's kind of like a boomerang type deal, and the second thing is, if it sticks to a wall, it can serve as a platform, which we're going to see they'll need later on. Yeah. Okay,
that's cool. So, Seawolf got a haircut that cuts. A very... I don't know. Very practical thing. What? And your hair's bouncy? Okay.
Yeah.
I want hair like that. Like, I so want that hair. It's a tomahawk. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
So this will be our theme for the next 2 levels. This is the Ghost Department 1 and Ghost Department 2. These are really long levels, so this is going to be kind of like an endurance match. There are checkpoints, but they tend to spread them out throughout the next couple of levels.
Okay. Gotcha. Seawolf going down through a pipe. Looks like the floor just falls for him. I'm trying to think. Really, I think that this hair is vastly superior to the pink hair, you know?
It is by a mile. The speedrun actually tries to use this hair in particular as much as possible. Now, there'll be times where he'll be forced to change to another hair, but the speedrun tries to hang on to that hair. And by the way, we're in Ghostbusters mode. Look at that.
Yeah, what was that? Why? What do you even call it? A Slimer? Why is Slimer in this game? I don't know.
Meanwhile, Son of Orpheus is getting towards the end of the level again. Hopefully he'll find a hairspray before he gets to the final boss of Sunset Freeway.
Oh, but then he took a hit. He's going to be going back to the beginning of the stage, probably. That's my bet. Oh, that is rough. Okay, Seawolf, Ren, you know, dismantling the chandelier. I'm just thinking the last match that Seawolf had, he, like, absolutely devastated. It was Jim Power, and I have no idea how, but he was way too good at that game.
One thing that might equalize this match in the ghost department stages is it is sort of maze-like, so there is a quicker way to go through it than what someone might find. So SonOfOrpheus goes through there, and you can find some kind of shortcut. You can catch up.
Mm-hmm. People in chat are saying this is not as bad as they were thinking, but I have a feeling it gets worse. That seems to be the theme with Super Nintendo games.
There is, in a couple of worlds, I think there's a few more like tamer stages after the ghost department, but there's a pair of worlds called the Ride Hot Coke that comes up a little later on.
Yeah.
Almost everything in those levels will instantly kill you.
Are you serious?
Of what you have. Oh yeah, there'll be times where the stage will lead you down like one of those pipe things we saw Seawolf go down, and it'll just spit you right into a hole for no reason.
Oh, that's kind. That is kind. Yeah, and I would argue for people in chat, just because it looks decent doesn't mean it is decent. Oh, SonOfOrpheus missed the hairspray, unfortunately. He's on to the fire truck. Ooh, and he jumped right into the fire and died.
I don't think these people should be challenging me to find worse games.
I was gonna say, oh my gosh, just last week. That was one of the worst games I've played. It's not the worst, but I hate that game. Ren and Stimpy, it was so bad.
Well, that was partially Oz fault. Oh, by the way, Seawolf takes us out there, unfortunately.
Oh, that's rough. But yeah, the signs look like they're the continues right there, so flip the sign around and bam, you're back.
Yeah, part of the problem why Ren and Stimpy was there last week is there's very few games that Off hasn't played at this point, and that was one of the ones on my list that matched up.
Now, what's unfortunate is that I'm dueling Author Blues for the next game.
Ooh.
Don't make that sound, Skybills, okay? Just don't.
Well, I'll keep that one in mind for Sencha.
SonOfOrpheus, unfortunately, still at the beginning of this stage, having some rough deaths. Okay, Seawolf turned on the lights, I guess. Wow, possessed trash cans? Those are terrifying.
Whoa, I've never seen that part of this game. Well, darn.
What part?
Just intruded upon a woman in a shower on Seawolf's.
Oh, baby. Okay, well, anyways, watch out for women in the showers because they are scary. I mean, he lost his hair. It's terrifying. Yeah, I agree, chat. Super lewd, okay? Game over on Seawolf's side, unfortunately. Did he have it continue? Yeah, he had it continue. He's good. He's good. Stocky Rodent. Wow. Okay, SonOfOrpheus is taking it really carefully on this tanker, trying to not catch on fire. And there we go, jump over the tire. He's almost to the boss area here, but again, he has no hair. That normally wouldn't be a problem. I mean, it's not really a big issue. You have no hair, who cares?
If I were SonOfOrpheus and I took one more game over, I would probably reset because the first stage is a tutorial. I think that'd be a pretty good strategy here, considering this game is very long again, and you only get 4 continues.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Okay, Seawolf just trying to break the stone there. He got through, very nice. Okay, boss time on SonOfOrpheus' side, it sounds like. Is that Donald Trump?
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
It's the mob boss.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Ooh, grenades. No, he doesn't even have hair. Apparently, not having hair is a thing in this game. The mob boss.
It's funny that you were playing Back to the Future before this, because this mob boss, when he's driving, kind of reminds me of what the group in Back to the Future were driving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the terrorist organization?
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting the missiles out of it. I thought Biff for a while, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Biff doesn't drive anything like this. Okay, mob boss, I think, is dead. Son of Orpheus does it. Moving on to the next stage. Seawolf still on the stage that Son of Orpheus is going to now, so it'll be more or less tied. But again, the one thing about this game is that the runners don't know that continues are limited. Or do
when
they?
you go to the game over screen, it shows you how many continues are left.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this game. Unlike Ren and Stimpy, you know exactly what to expect. You know that there's limited continues. You know, there's checkpoints and stages. This was actually a pretty nice game to give, but don't let it fool you. The controls in this game, it's really hard to control this, like, very much so. And remember, these stages are stupidly long.
Yeah, it's definitely awkward. I mean, you said it was Sonic for the Super Nintendo, and yeah, it seemed like they tried to make it that way, even though there is really no practical purpose to be running anywhere here. Because if you do, like on Son of Orpheus' side, you die.
There'll be some stages later on that encourage you to run, but unfortunately, the minute you try to pick up steam running, it'll run you right into spikes or something like that.
Yeah, that's... It's just terrible design when they do that, you know. Sonic, on some of the later levels on the Sonic games, you know, was a little bit like that sometimes, but, you know, there were levels where you could run free, and as long as you jumped at a good time, you were probably fine. But not this game.
One thing I do like uniquely about this game is being in Twosogrande is I actually really enjoy the music in this game. A lot of games in Twosogrande you will not enjoy the music. This is one where you can kind of enjoy it.
The music is pretty okay, yeah. I was gonna say, other games that had good music, I mean, Rambo is a classic. The music is so good. Not a good game, but music is fantastic. But yeah, like Wizard of Oz for the Super Nintendo, no.
Really? I thought the Gorge music was really good in the Wizard of Oz.
You like the Gorge music?
Yeah,
no.
the Gorge music's gorgeous in Wizard of Oz, but maybe I'm just partial towards that.
The Gorge music is gorgeous. Yeah, I see how it is. No, it's gross. I'm very... Oh yeah, the Gauntlet music was the best music so far that we've had. Were you here for the Gauntlet match?
No, I was not, but I heard about it.
You heard about it. You're like, yeah, that match stood out enough for people to hear about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was bad. In many ways. Like, we had a soft lock in that. The music is probably the worst thing I've ever heard on a console ever.
To reiterate, though, remember that this stage is one large maze. Seawolf's actually been in Ghost Department 1 for quite some time now. Enough for Son of Orpheus to catch up.
Yes. I wonder, do you have any idea what those megaphones do? The one that Son of Orpheus got? Does it just boost the music there, or is it actually important? Oh, Seawolf finishes the stage.
Ooh, congrats to Seawolf with a rating of not bad.
Not bad. Wow.
That's what they're called. You get a rating after every stage. I think not bad is like the C, or even like the lower portion. No, yeah, it's like the C, because I think there's a bad rating also. The one rating you're trying to look for is called Dynamite.
Ah, Son of Orpheus got burned. What does Dynamite do? Is there any benefit to getting a better rating?
Not that I could see, but it's really cool to see it because it like flashes along the bottom of your screen and says Dynamite. It's just pretty satisfying.
Good to know. So for those watching, Seawolf is in the lead. He this is more or less the fourth stage, counting the intro stage. Son of Orpheus is on the third stage here. spooky house.
Yep, so Seawolf's in Ghost Department 2, and SonOfOrpheus is in Ghost Department 1.
Yeah. Ooh, scary fire. Oh, yeah. Hey, Headache Dude. Also, thank you, everybody, for coming. This has been super fun today so far.
Where did you find that Snoopy game from?
Snoopy game? It was at AGDQ, actually. There was someone, Dana actually had his Commodore 64, and let's just say a lot of people at GDQ played that Snoopy game.
Oh my goodness. So right now, Seawolf said something that kind of represents the mini-boss. I hope he can get away from there. You have to kind of go forward on this conveyor belt and not fall down. Oh, there he goes. Very nice.
Good job.
Seawolf is taking it easy right now.
That's fine. Honestly, taking it easy is better than losing your life. So, I'd say if you're starting to get worried about things, take it a little bit easy. We're in for the long haul here.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to conserve your lives, conserve your power-ups. It's probably pretty important when you're trying to race a game where you're gonna beat stages, but when you get down to the really tougher stages later on, and every life is going to matter with all the auto deaths that are probably going to happen.
SonOfOrpheus getting another buzz cut or mohawk. I don't know. You usually don't use like an electric razor for a mohawk. Like I don't know. You don't cut the hair part of the mohawk with the. I don't know. It just makes no sense. Why would you do that? I've never gotten the mohawk. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It just seems wrong.
SonOfOrpheus now,
his last continue.
Yep.
We're only 20 minutes in, though, so it might be fine. I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's hard to say exactly what would be best. I tend to think that a reset would be better than trying to continue.
It would be, as long as he's comfortable with defeating the boss in a Sunset Freeway again, but absolutely. These stages are very long.
Okay, is SonOfOrpheus on the same stage as Seawolf then?
No, I believe SonOfOrpheus is still in Ghost Department 1 right now, while Seawolf is in Ghost Department 2. Actually, Seawolf is at the boss now of Ghost Department 2.
Very nice.
Dang.
Okay, and it's a Sonic boss. It throws rings at you. That's weird. But okay.
Clearly, he broke Mr. Banana Lamp.
Unfortunately, Seawolf died. I don't even know what you would do once you lost your hair.
Yeah, once you lose your hair in that boss, you're kind of SOL, unfortunately. Not gonna sugarcoat that one.
That's fine.
But Seawolf does know where the boss is now, so he knows how to navigate these stages, and that's half the battle of the Ghost Departments, is just knowing where to go.
Yeah, that's a lot, and they talk about it in Mystery Tournament as well. Knowledge is a huge thing, so even if you do go back, you have the knowledge of what's to come, and that'll be a huge advantage for him. Yeah, this music I kind of dig once it gets faster.
The music really fits the mood of what's going on. I enjoy Ghost Department until you're just in there for too long, and then once you get to the next stage, the music really takes off as far as how it's really pretty for a couple of stages.
Really? Like after the 2 Ghost Departments?
Yeah, it gets kind of playful, almost. I think it goes back to the first stage's music. I think there's like a little intro, like kind of in between stage, and then there's really cool music. I think it's called the something tower, where you have to climb up and then climb down a tower. It's full of spikes. It'll be a good time.
Cool. Okay, Seawolf is again trying to jump across all this furniture stuff. Oh, he managed to get across, but unfortunately furniture is blocking through that doorway, so he can't just go through it. That's okay. Seawolf does know more or less where he needs to go. Oh, geez. This place should really invest in better fireplaces, is what I'd say.
I would like to see you try and play this for a Sunshine. I think you would enjoy it after you get past the crappiness of some of the elements of this game.
Yeah, some of the controls are just weird. As soon as I started, like, jumping up and using my hair to, like, get stuck inside the ceiling and then flip around, I was like, this is weird.
Seawolf back at the boss.
Very nice progress on Seawolf's side. So again, Seawolf is in the lead. He's on Ghost House 2. SonOfOrpheus is still on Ghost House 1. Oh, Seawolf took a hit. I don't know what he's really gonna do.
Well,
He might try to do something. Well, unfortunately, that didn't work. Blocky Rodent on Atari 2600. Yeah, I'm seeing all your puns in chat, okay? You can keep them coming, but... Oh my gosh.
This is why we can't have nice things, chat.
Okay, nice death to the trash can. Seawolf prefers to have the mohawk, which I completely agree with that choice.
Oh, there is one nasty feature I remember about the mohawk hair. I think, no, I hope I'm wrong about this. If Seawolf takes a hit while the mohawk hair is being thrown, I believe that's an insta-death because you're not wearing the hair technically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's similar to Kid Cool. Kid Cool does basically the same thing. Ooh, SonOfOrpheus finishes Ghost Apartment 1. Again, he's on his last continue. It's, you know, he might be able to make it over to the boss, but let's see how far he can get. Seawolf finishes Ghost Apartment 2. Very nice.
Alright, now we're past the Ghost Apartment. I believe we're gonna see a new type of hair coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Oh, I like new hair. As soon as there's a new style out there, I'm all for it. Not really, like...
There's one hair towards the end of the game that's actually really bad, but the next one isn't too terribly bad. I think it's really cool.
A hair towards the end of the game that's really bad, like, it just doesn't work very well, or...
It's hard to use and it's hard to attack with. You only want to use it to do what you need to do with it, and then you want to be rid of it. Because it's just
gotcha.
bad.
Oh, we've got a megaphone. Okay. That was cool.
I think that's just a clear the screen type deal. Ooh, he takes a hit.
Oh, 2 hits there. Unfortunately, death.
Looks like SonOfOrpheus did find a checkpoint there. He's getting closer to the boss.
Good, good. This looks... Uh-oh. It's an angry piano. Okay, here we go. He... went right into the pit and died.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, yeah, the game isn't too straightforward about what you should be doing, so, like, I can understand. Okay, Seawolf, again, on stage 5 right now. SonOfOrpheus is on stage 4. SonOfOrpheus is on his last life of probably his last continue.
Mouse is absolutely right here. She says, I got so far in this game before it got really difficult. That's correct. There are some spots in this game, it just gets near impossible in points. We might get a chance to see it with the kind of progress Seawolf and actually both SonOfOrpheus both been making.
Yeah. I honestly have no clue what difficulty awaits.
It's pretty bad in points. Hey, it's basketball.
Oh boy. Wait. This guy wants to play basketball, and if he wins, he steals your food? What kind of...
Yeah.
How nice of him. Wow.
Aw.
That's so mean. Oh man. What a jerk. I don't know. Is there any purpose to food in this game?
I think it helps you accumulate lives after a while.
Oh, okay. Ah, Son of Orpheus. I think that's game over on his side. Yep, and he's gonna be starting the game all the way over. Am I a female? Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm the guy. We have Skybills with us as well. Skybills is the female. Seawolf got, what is this hair?
So, alright, for Sencha, at a glance, what do you think this hair does?
It's like a ponytail and you whip it. You whip it good.
Right, so what do you do with the whip in Super Castlevania 4?
You whip things. I don't know.
You actually use it to cling on to things and swing from it as if you were swinging from a rope. So you can imagine what kind of platform this is about to create.
That is gross, but whatever. We can deal with it. Son of Orpheus is starting over. You know what? He might be fine because he has the knowledge of upcoming levels, so this could potentially be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is bad. These swinging physics are so bad. I can already tell.
Yes, actually, this is the stage with the really good music. I really enjoyed the music in this particular stage that Seawolf's in right now.
Okay, hopefully, I'm cheering for Son of Orpheus right now then, so that we can hear this music. Ooh, Son of Orpheus got hit. Just don't run into enemies and you'll be fine. Oh, there we go. We're good. Oh no, that was death.
Ooh.
Okay, is Son of Orpheus gonna take that death? And yeah, it looks like he doesn't want to go through cutscenes again. Seawolf is just trying to swing higher. Nope, he reset on Son of Orpheus' side. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty smart, pretty savvy, Son of Orpheus to do. Now he does have access to the controls. You can press select and skip all the dialogue. It's actually in the paste bin that I sent them.
Ah, well, you know how reading is. It's a little difficult. Well, no, I'm just thinking, you know, you can read through things, but sometimes it's really easy to miss a small detail, and I've done that myself. So it's like, that's one thing, you know, if you do get a list of controls, be sure that you remember some of the ones that are going to help you save time. Especially since it's free time that you're getting right there. Oh, Seawolf, I have no idea how he still has his hair. Oh, he doesn't.
I know how Seawolf's been doing well, though. Seawolf is a Castlevania player, so naturally he would want to stick with the hair that reminds him of the whip from Castlevania.
Oh, Seawolf got hit with the barrel. Those barrels aren't even going fast at all. They're going like, what? The guy can hold it with one arm and then just sort of casually roll it. But apparently it kills you. Because why not?
So because I don't think we're going to get that far, the last hairstyle we wouldn't see for a couple more series of stages is, you ever see the spring power-up in Mario Galaxy?
The what now?
The spring power-up in Mario Galaxy. You know, Mario turns into a spring and he bounces everywhere and he can mega bounce with it.
Oh, a spring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You get something similar to that?
Yeah, the last hairstyle you get, and again, this is until way later on, is you get this huge spring on your head and you have to flip over like upside down to use it, but it's really impossible to control.
That sounds terrible. Yeah, so people in chat are asking, the previous game was Snoopy for the Commodore 64. There are some people who are trying to defend that as a good game, so good job, chat, for trying to defend anything these days.
I I just like how they knew I'm the one who did Ren and Stimpy last week, and now they're saying this game ain't bad enough. I'm like, come on, I can't have them be all that bad. Versentia would never have me on again.
It's like, it's group stage. We haven't gotten to the finals yet. And this game is bad-ish, and it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, again, this is in my easy to moderate, you know, bad games thing, so... So, SonOfOrpheus again on Sunset Freeway. Meanwhile, Seawolf's trying to dodge those, like, little things with binocular lenses and trying to shoot fire at him. That's kind of creepy.
Looks like he was doing pretty well. SonOfOrpheus is just getting through this stage really quickly. Unfortunately, died. But I was impressed with how he was doing there. Oh, Seawolf trying to figure out this weighted platform thing. Okay, looks like he basically got the gist of how it works. So good. I was wondering if he would have to get it spinning faster and faster and get it going in a circle or something.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. This stage in particular is trying to prepare you for some of the harder jumps that are going to be happening later in the game.
Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. Okay, SonOfOrpheus doing a pretty good job again, running through the stage.
But anyways, the story behind this game is Oth apparently got this game from a rental store, and he was okay with it, so he kept running it. It just, he had a heck of a time beating it because of how long the game was and how you only had limited continues.
Yeah. That definitely is rough.
To answer your question, KM Lone Mouse Wolf, I know about bad games because I date Author Blues, and Author Blues plays nothing but bad games.
Yeah. Ooh, that was really good on Seawolf's side. It looks like he's getting used to this.
SonOfOrpheus dropping prints a little bit here.
Very nice job on Seawolf's side.
Yeah, Seawolf has passed all the other haircuts at this point. He really likes this hairstyle.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Well, honestly, you know, just my line of thought. If I had this hairstyle, because it's new, I would probably stick with it for a while just to make sure that, you know, if I need it, I've got it. Oh no, SonOfOrpheus died, but probably a checkpoint right there is what I'm guessing. Yeah, he's good. Just gotta grab that extra hair. No! Oh, good, good, good. He almost passed up the hair upgrade, but he's got it.
Ooh, Seawolf takes a hit there, loses his Simon Belmont hair.
Ah, shame. That's okay, that's okay. Okay. SonOfOrpheus has got this. It takes 3 hits to beat the boss. And there we go, there we go. As long as you keep your hair for the first 2 attacks, then you are completely solid. Ooh, Seawolf lost his hair again. Gonna have to go find some more.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a lot of the jumps in this level, you're gonna, if you take a hit, you die. Like, it's really hard to find more hair. So this series of levels is kind of cheap in that sense.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. It's rough. Also, why is it a flower that gives you this hair? Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. The first 2 hairstyles, you know, you have the spray, which makes sense, and then you have the buzz cut, which kind of makes sense, and then after that, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Are there only the 4 hairstyles then? Or are there more?
Only the 4.
Okay.
I've seen 3 out of the 4 already. Well, Seawolf's making his way up still. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, even though he missed that one jump earlier, it looks like it didn't matter too much. Is now what is this?
Yeah.
Why is this game? I don't understand this. This is stupid. Why do you hook the balloons? You're just laughing now. Are you? Look, that's supposed to be my job.
Again, like what I was telling you earlier, hooking onto these things provides for interesting platforming.
Yeah. Interesting, you say.
Oh, this is nothing. These stages still aren't that bad. Once Seawolf, if he does get past the seriousness stages, then he's gonna be a little sorry.
Yeah, SonOfOrpheus still has a chance to catch up. Honestly, he's getting through these stages fairly quickly. The biggest risk is that who knows if he'll have the knowledge to get through, or be able to get through the later stages fast enough. That's the biggest question there.
Oh yeah, all these stages are about trial and error. You know, what doesn't work, where not to lose your power-ups, for sure.
I do kind of dig the apartment music, gonna be honest. You know, it seems to fit a ghost apartment. If I were to go into an apartment with ghosts and I heard this music, I would think this is rather suiting.
Seawolf clears Metro Tower 1 with a rating of hurry up.
Wow. What a nice game. What a nice game.
That's okay. I've tried to enter in cheat codes for Bubsy 3D so we could practice individual levels, and the game called him a cheater. That was kind of interesting.
Wait. It called him a cheater, but he was still able to play, right? No! SonOfOrpheus got a game over.
Yeah, no, it did call him a cheater. He entered in the code, and it's like, you're a cheater. And also like, thanks.
Well, I understand. It doesn't want you to give you the dignity of the title of Dynamite, I guess.
Alright, so in Metro Tower 1 you were trying to climb the tower, in Metro Tower 2 you're trying to go down the tower now, which makes perfect sense, but now you have to dodge all these fireballs.
Get, like, I was gonna say an umbrella, but a parachute and jump off it, you're good. It's video games. You'd be fine. Oh no, KM Lone Mouse Wolf. That's a fun name. Mouse wolf. Have you ever met a mouse wolf? I haven't.
Nope.
But yeah, the huge egg. I love it. What a huge egg. Oh no, I dropped it. Like, what does this egg have to do with anything? Is it just an egg up there?
I believe there's like a little like mini story in the next level about it, but Rocky River wanted to eat it. He didn't care about the egg itself or if there was anything in it. He just likes to eat.
Yeah, and find his girlfriend or something. Most important.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Most important things in life. You think he what?
I think he's trying to save I think it was like either the mayor's daughter or some politician's daughter, and the one guy who owned the restaurant says, if you do that, I will feed you, you know, as much as you want.
Wow. That is amazing. Solid story, solid story. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I got a whisper saying, why doesn't his hair catch on fire when you shoot fireballs with it?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it's flame resistant. Also,
flame resistant hairspray.
Duck Bob in chat says there's a bird inside that giant egg that will help you. Yes, that's what happens in the next level. The bird kind of helps you progress in the next, like, kind of in between level.
I would say that's not a spoiler. Who cares? Story spoilers are fine. Especially when they're this quality. Okay, Armadillo's dying on Seawolf's side. Wow, he has no patience for armadillos. Yeah, Seawolf is wrecking this game.
Right now, yes, I think he only has one continue left. I'm interested to see how he's going to handle the next level. Oh, and SonOfOrpheus gets the rating at Dynamite.
Oh, Dynamite! Bam!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Seawolf is done with some of the elevator fall. I was gonna say elevator climb, but that's not really what it is.
Hey Jeff, how are you doing?
Oh yeah, hello Jeff. Wait, Jeff, you disassembled the game to get a Rocky code hint? What?
Ooh.
That is pretty funny. Like, did you do that for Author Blues?
There's a cheat in this game that does enable you to get infinite continues, and a lot of people actually said, oh, and Seawolf passes through Metro Tower 2 with a rating of not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Well, good. That's usually what not bad means. Oh boy. Oh, it looks like the egg is fine. And now he's got an egg on his head?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not a hair power-up, though. That's, I believe, special to just this level.
So basically, if he gets hit, he's probably dead.
I actually don't know about that part. I'm trying to remember, because the in-between levels are so fuzzy. Like, this is another one that you're kind of in between worlds right now. Oh, there's the bird.
Ah, don't be cruel. Goodbye, bird. Did it just kick him? Or kiss him? Oh no, the bird was trying to feed worms to Rocky Rodent. I thought they were like, the bird was kissing him or something like that. I mean, sure. Well, tell you what, Rocky Rodent sure isn't feeling peckish now. Okay, anyways. There we go, Seawolf crossing over rooftops, getting a new hairdo.
I would just be happy if I were Seawolf at that point to get any hairdo.
Good, good. Son of Orpheus is getting close to the boss. I don't know if he fought the boss yet.
No, I actually believe not. He hasn't been to Metro Tower 1 yet. Oh, okay, never mind. Here is the haircut. I forgot you got it this early.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
comes the spring, Bracenta.
This is terrible. What? And the shirt, when you do the high jump, the shirt just falls down around your face. That is... Oh no! Son of Orpheus met the boss. He shot his hair and died one hit on the boss. That is beautiful. Okay, Seawolf is enjoying his new hairdo.
Oh, here comes more basketball.
Oh boy. Wait, does the bird get to play basketball with you then?
No, I don't think so.
Well, the bird was knocking the armadillos over.
Well, that's not a sentence you hear every day.
No. Okay, weird ghost egg is taking a good amount of damage. Okay, good job, Son of Orpheus, with those dodges there. Okay, ghost egg takes another hit. Oh, Son of Orpheus. Oh, holy crap, those dodges.
Those are pretty pro dodges there by Son of Orpheus.
Yeah, he's doing very well with these dodges.
Come on.
Ah! Okay, he is out of hair upgrades. What do you do when you have no hair? You die.
Yeah, you die pretty much.
Unfortunately, Seawolf lost his hair and lost all his food, because why not? Okay, Seawolf has to get some more hair before he's going to be able to do that. Okay, Son of Orpheus going back into the boss. Seawolf just found out about a secret passage, which, guess what? Of course didn't exist until you beat the weird basketball guy. Or... Oh, jeez. So, this is Son of Orpheus's last life. I don't know if... Oh, you can jump on top of the ghost to deal damage.
Is it his nose?
Huh?
Is it... Can you jump on the ghost's nose? I always forget
Nah,
what
on
the
top
hitbox
of his
is.
head.
Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so this is a very adorable boss in the Ghost and Goblin style. He very much behaves like the Red Aramer.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
The The most common way to die to this boss is to let go of your hair and then get hit by the boss for an insta-kill. So please be careful.
Yeah, everybody treat your hair responsibly.
Looks like Seawolf found a very nice pattern, then.
Good, good. Yeah, I think Seawolf is through that boss. So very nice. Oh, nope. JK.
I was gonna say, spoilers.
I want to hear the next music. Oh, why is their hand gripping a heart on Son of Orpheus' side? That is a little bit scary looking.
And Seawolf passes through Sunshine Street, and again, really good music coming up in the next level, but here it comes, guys. You've been waiting for it. This is Red Hot Co. I'm pretty sure this next series of stages is going to eat what's left of the Seawolf's lives. This is a very brutal world coming up. Okay,
so lots of death incoming, basically.
Very much so.
Okay, Son of Orpheus getting a new hairdo. I like how you just have this bird following you around everywhere now. She's like, hey, how you doing? Son of Orpheus trying to get past the treadmill section. Seawolf, ooh, almost got slide tackled by an enemy there, but luckily didn't. Ooh, okay, I get this, I get this.
So that lava down below, that's technically hot sauce that'll kill you in one hit regardless of what you have.
It's technically hot sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, so Seawolf now has beautiful hair. Very nice. He likes the whip hair. What does food do? I do not know. For those who are watching, by the way, Seawolf is significantly in the lead. I'm not sure if there's any way that Son of Orpheus could catch up at this point.
I believe food, if you accumulate enough of it, gives you an extra life, but I forget how much you need. It is a stupid amount, though.
By the way, just watching this, yeah, both Seawolf and Son of Orpheus tend to go fairly slow comparatively. But you can go super fast in this game.
Oh yeah.
It gets ridiculous. So I'm just imagining the speed run, since Author Blues did the speed run. Does it get pretty intense?
It does, and actually, I don't believe Off ever had a deathless run of this. The run now belongs to somebody else, but even that runner does not have a deathless run either. So just goes to show you how difficult it is to do this game without taking a death anywhere.
Some games are just like that. I was thinking when I was trying to do Little Big Planet, it was like there was no way I was getting a deathless run. It just didn't happen. Ever. Oh, no! Son of Orpheus dies. Continue time? Does he have continues? Because that is a game over. Yes, he still has 2 continues left. He's going to use one. Might as well go until the clock runs out.
Seawolf's doing the right thing here. If you, at any remote point, try to go fast in this stage, you pay for it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, very nice job on Seawolf's side getting into one of those rooms. Aha! And he managed to unlock that door. Yeah, Seawolf is... I have no idea how he is so good at some of these games.
I mean, you can see it's clearly difficult. Son of Orpheus, the experience he's having is more what I'm typical of seeing, but Seawolf is just killing this game right now.
Okay, we are not giving Seawolf another Super Nintendo game next. I'm just trying to think what else I could torture him with.
Oh, there's some goody Game Boy games or Genesis games. Actually, I can think of a really good Genesis game.
Ooh, okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I know, we're already plotting. Oh my gosh. My brain's so gone today. We're plating the game.
But Seawolf, again, Seawolf makes this look good, guys. He's exceeding every expectation I've had for this game. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, he did the same with Gym Power.
Maybe I should have given him Ren and Stimpy instead.
Oh, geez. Nobody needs Ren and Stimpy. Seawolf died. Wow. Unfortunately, he got smashed up inside that crusher. So apparently you don't want to go inside it or over it.
That's all Red Hako is. It's just a bunch of instant deaths. It's really intense.
Okay, Son of Orpheus just needs to wreck this ghost real quick. And he didn't. It looks like he's having a hard time telling where the rings are going to go. The rings are in a very, like, depending on where you stand, they seem to react pretty reliably, though. So just got to learn the pattern of those rings, and then he should be able to get through that. Okay, very nice bounces on Seawolf's side. I'm not completely sure why the conveyor belt is bouncy, but, you know, I'm not going to complain.
Nah.
Oh my gosh, this is not okay, this game.
Yeah, I think the hour limit was perfect for Rocky Rodent because it gets to 2 hours. They're going to game over at least once, and a lot of the gameplay looks repetitive. An hour is just about right for this.
Oh, Son of Orpheus dies once more. He has got one more shot on this boss. I want to hear the music in the next stage, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, he would have to pass through the in-between stage as well, though, so it would take 2 more stages, but the in-between stage is short between this and Metro Tower, which has the good music.
Oh, yeah. The belt is rubber. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for making game physics real. Okay, Son of Orpheus, back to the boss. Let's see, can we have this pulled out? Oh, rings flying around. Very nice dodge on Son of Orpheus' side. Okay, Ghost takes hit number 2. Very nice dodge again. Looks like Son of Orpheus has a pretty good strategy for this boss. Good. And it's working.
Come on, Son of Orpheus, I believe. No! Why?
No! Oh my gosh.
That's harsh. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I tend to agree. It's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, at this point, there's really no reason to start playing again. Except for enjoyment. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's gonna keep going. Good.
Seawolf's, I mean, I just turned on his volume for just a second. He feels very intense right now about this section.
Oh, really? How so?
Oh, he just, you know, he's like, oh my gosh, these iframes. Like, he knows that he's entered a pretty rough section of the game.
Yeah, this section is definitely difficult.
I just want to see Son of Orpheus get past this dang boss. That is on my wish list.
Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead. Hopefully Son of Orpheus is able to do that. Oh, scary enemy. Okay, we get through Troll Piano real quick. Ah, Seawolf falls into the hot sauce and is gone. Like, this section on Seawolf, it doesn't look hard, but the jumps are, it seems like the jumps are really precise.
Yeah, they are. There's no room for error in Red Hot Coat anywhere, and you can get lost really easily to make things worse.
Where does Bird Friend go? That's
I think he only sticks around for that stage, or...
Oh, well, that's stupid. I like the bird.
Bird bird don't do much, I don't think.
I don't know. I like the bird. It's not
That
about what the
bird-
bird does. Do you say that a bird has to do work for you?
That bird would become fried chicken in this stage.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, scary level. The bird died when he died. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, Seawolf is so dead. Like, Seawolf paused, and he knows. Yeah. Where was Snoopy's bird friend? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, where was Woodstock?
I don't think Woodstock was too invested in Snoopy jumping across lava. Okay, let's see. Is SonOfOrpheus able to kill stupid ghost egg? I hope so. We have 1 minute left, which is 20 Tims. Very important. Whoa! And SonOfOrpheus does it. Done with Ghost Apartment 2.
Not bad.
The ghost is dead. Okay, I think SonOfOrpheus is satisfied with killing that ghost.
I was just gonna say that. Meanwhile, Seawolf is just hating life right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that stage is a little bit brutal.
A little bit.
Are you hearing him then?
Who?
Oh, Seawolf.
Oh, he got combo.
Oh boy. Oh, SonOfOrpheus. Time to play basketball.
Oh my gosh, Seawolf.
And that is time. I am muting this music and we're going to something else. Because, guess what? GG. Congratulations, Seawolf.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. That was a fun race. Not gonna lie. That was not a good game. Oh no, SonOfOrpheus lost his food. Seawolf, yes, you won. You definitely did a very, very good job. SonOfOrpheus did pretty well. I just feel like you got stuck for a while. Oh boy, Seawolf has some very, very interesting pictures here. Oh baby.
I have to give Seawolf a more difficult game next time. I think I can do that. I think.
I think we need an atypical game. He has had two platformers that are a little bit odd. So, like Seawolf, we're thinking about how to topple you, okay? Just so you know, because you're doing too well.
I got some for next time. I think I got an idea.
So we will think about how to destroy Seawolf. SonOfOrpheus is going to go to the losers bracket for the group. Not a big deal though, as long as you can come out on top. SonOfOrpheus is going to be battling Poexel next. Aha, that'll be a fun match. That's right, Poexel. Oh, he did Dream TV, and that was a hilarious match. I thought Poexel was going to win the whole time, and then Bass Guitar Bill's like, ha, JK. Too bad. Bass Guitar Bill is going to be taking the theseawolf1 on, so Bass Guitar Bill, be sure to study your opponent's skills, I suppose. Yeah, Ghost Boss was rough.
In advance, I apologize to you, Bass Guitar Bill. I think you're going to be out in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, we're not going to give you something easy at all. Okay, but with that said, I think we need to do a raid. I have a dear friend named Darkwing Duck who is actually streaming, and he did runs of Star Tropic, which we're listening to right now. So let's go ahead and bother our dear Darkwing Duck. We need a message though. There was something about the egg. What was the egg message?
Let me see.
think.
I'm looking here. I can't find it.
When there's trouble, you call Rocky Rodent? Nah. The music is a little bit louder than the rest of them. No inspiration. Oh my gosh, what a huge egg. Let's do no inspiration. I think people like that one. That was from Snoopy. So go tell Darkwing Duck no inspiration. We have Twosogrande tomorrow, so be back, because that's going to be fun. Thank you so much, Skybills. Congratulations, Seawolf. Yeah, until next time.
Thank you for having me. Everybody here, take care.